Each day when I pull the next quote, I'm always surprised because I make a firm commitment not to look ahead. I compiled these quotes back in 1992 in response to an assignment when I was getting my fine art degree, my studio art degree. We were tasked to create a survival kit for a 1 year stay on a deserted island. You're all alone. What would you take to survive? Now, this is an art class, so, I mean, coming up with fishing line and hooks and, a refrigerator and whatever wasn't really the point of the project. Is how could you solve this creatively? And I came up with a set of 366 quotes that dealt with feeding the soul and the spirit, with trying to maintain your equilibrium when you're all alone. And this quote, I remember thinking, God, how sad that someone would respond like this, a 12-year-old girl. And my response here, what do you think? Do we do that? And the answer is absolutely, positively, we do that. Now, don't take this literally, but think about what your exceptional qualities are. And do you really let them out? Do you really let everyone know what you're capable of? Isn't that one of the great tragedies of our civilization, our society, our need to fit in? Okay, before I get carried away anymore, you have a sub today. I imagine you have noticed period 1. I'm going to be here early in the morning to get things started, but then I'm gone. I'm at CTE meeting and setting up, doing a lot of paperwork and confirming with our industry advisors that we're doing things right. So let me caution you that whatever the sub tells me, I'm going to believe. Because your sub is a former Valhalla student, and I know she is incredibly dependable and honest. So if she tells me something and you tell me something else, I'm going to believe her. So it's in your best interests to stay engaged, to not misbehave simply because I'm not in the room. Really, please. Because the consequence is not 1 or 2 health, it's 10 health. 10 minimum. The minimum charge for misbehaving is 10 health. It can go up. And the reason for that is I expect you to be better behaved when I'm not there than when I am. And typically, the first few times I'm absent, some kids will start playing music out loud. They'll start being disruptive. They'll start fooling around. And do you know your classmates will use the contact page to let me know who's screwing around, who is taking advantage. And it's not to be, as our glorious president said, a rat. It is because in a civilized society, the only thing that prevents the bad guys from taking over is the good guys. And if you are unable to be a good guy when I'm not in the room, chances are you're going to be missing some health tomorrow. So please, please do not test this. Be on your best behavior. You guys, you got a lot to do. There's all kinds of great stuff there. I don't know if I can get to another set of tutorials tonight. I have a nerve above a tooth that is inflamed and infected, and I am in agony. And to add to that agony, I get to sit in a meeting tomorrow where we do all kinds of pedantic, boring things. Be good, okay? Be good. And I'll see you on Wednesday.